Hi everyone, I'm Alex, and today we're going to talk about some of the most famous and feared inhabitants of the seas and oceans, sharks. When we hear the word shark, many of us immediately think of enormous teeth, blood in the water, and a scene from a movie. But are sharks really as dangerous as films and the media make them seem? Or are we perhaps far more dangerous to them than they are to us? Let's find out. First of all, no one knows exactly how many sharks live in the world's seas and oceans. Scientists cannot simply count them because many species live at great depths and travel thousands of kilometers. Some very rough and unofficial estimates suggest that there could be between 7 and 8 billion sharks in the oceans. However, this figure should be treated only as an estimate, not as a confirmed scientific fact. And now we come to something truly surprising. If billions of sharks live in the oceans, how many people do they attack in a single year? Not several thousand, not even several hundred. In 2025, only 65 unprovoked shark bites were confirmed worldwide. So we are talking about just a few dozen cases across the entire planet, even though millions of people swim, dive, surf, and sail in the sea every day. On the other hand, humans kill approximately 100 million sharks through fishing every year. That is around 274,000 sharks every day, more than 11,000 every hour, around 190 every minute, and more than 3 sharks every second. During the last 10 seconds of this video, humans have, statistically speaking, killed more than 30 sharks. That is why it is fair to say that sharks have far more reason to fear humans than humans have to fear them. Sharks are hunted for their meat, skin, oil, and fins, which are used in some parts of the world to make the well-known shark fin soup. Many sharks are also killed accidentally when they become caught in nets or on hooks intended for other fish. And how many shark species are there? Scientists know of more than 500 different species. They vary greatly in size, lifestyle, and diet. Some are so small that they could fit in a human hand, while the whale shark can grow to around 12 meters in length. Although it is the largest fish in the world, the whale shark does not hunt humans. It mainly feeds on plankton and other tiny marine organisms. Out of more than 500 shark species, only a small number have been linked to serious attacks on humans. The species most often mentioned are the great white shark, tiger shark, and bull shark. But even these sharks do not swim through the oceans looking for humans to eat. Humans are not their natural prey. Sharks most often eat fish, squid, rays, sea turtles, and marine mammals. When a shark bites a person, it is often the result of curiosity, confusion, or a mistaken judgment. Noah explains that a shark may approach a person because it is confused or trying to investigate something unfamiliar in the water. Sharks do not have hands they can use to touch and examine something unknown. Because of this, they sometimes use their mouths. The problem is that even a single exploratory bite from a large shark can seriously injure a person. Surfers are especially easy to mistake for prey. When seen from below, a surfboard together with a surfer's arms and legs can resemble the silhouette of a seal or another animal that sharks normally hunt. That is why a shark will often bite a person once, realize that the person is not its usual prey, and then swim away. This does not mean the bite is harmless, but it does show that the attack is usually not an attempt to eat the person. When is the risk of an encounter slightly higher? Sharks may be more active at dawn and in the early evening, when many of them are feeding. At those times, there is less light in the water, so visibility is also poorer. The risk may also be slightly higher in murky water, near schools of small fish, fishing boats, or places where fish remains are thrown into the sea. This does not mean that a shark will attack everyone who is in the water at those times. The risk is still very low, but it is wise to respect the ocean and follow the warnings of lifeguards and local authorities. You may have heard the interesting claim that more people die each year from coconuts falling on their heads than from shark attacks, and that you are actually safer in the water than on the beach beneath a palm tree. This story is often used to show just how rare shark attacks are. However, the well-known claim that falling coconuts kill around 100 people every year is not based on reliable global statistics. It arose from the spread and exaggeration of an old study about injuries caused by falling coconuts. So we cannot say with certainty that coconuts kill more people than sharks do. But we can say something else. Fatal shark attacks are so rare that many everyday activities are statistically far more dangerous than simply swimming in the sea. Sharks are not monsters. They are wild animals that should be respected, not treated as enemies. They play a very important role in the ocean. As top predators, they help maintain the balance between marine species. They remove weak and sick animals and prevent certain populations from growing too large. Without sharks, entire marine ecosystems could be disrupted. So, the next time you enter the sea, remember this. There may be billions of sharks in the oceans, but only a few dozen unprovoked bites are recorded worldwide each year. Sharks do not patrol beaches looking for people. We are not their natural prey. And while humans are deeply afraid of sharks, people kill around 100 million of them every year. So, who is really more dangerous? Thank you for watching. For more interesting stories, subscribe to the channel. And if you enjoyed the video, click the like button. I'm Alex, and I'll see you in the next video.